Hey guys, it's Goliad. I'm not in the best of moods today. Actually, I think I'm in a terrible mood today. I was feeling a little scammed and betrayed, I guess. So, I don't really want to. That's not what I'm making this video about. Well, kind of, in a way. But it's just too much to talk about, I guess, with anybody that, not on YouTube. I'm not, a put my problems on YouTube type of person, So here we go. How I get over things that hurt me, whether that be people. No, this is pretty much centered on people, but whether it be like family members or boyfriends, girlfriends, friends, whatever. Uh, this really only works for Homo sapiens though. So if you're having trouble with like your cat or your dog or like anything that's not a human, I really don't think this will work for you. So the first thing I do, see, I like to break down the whole getting over someone thing into like 3 stages, right? The first stage is when you're not actually even anywhere close to getting over that person. You're absolutely nowhere near it. You're just in that whole moment where you kind of just like don't want to accept it, and this is fine. Like everybody says that the first thing you have to do in a breakup is accept you're never getting back together. That's not true. Don't rush into that. Okay, you take your time to do what you need to do, cry, whatever. So 3 things you should do though in this stage. We'll just call it stage 1. Cry a lot. Crying helps so much. I don't know what it is about a good, hard, long, healthy cry, but after you're done, you just kind of feel great. After I cry, I feel like I could go jump off a building. I feel like, doing a few cartwheels. I don't know, it just feels good to cry. It just feels really healthy. I don't know why. So that's what I do. Just cry first. Let it all out. Sob, hold a teddy bear, bite Barbie's heads off, whatever, just cry. Because after I cry, I feel like the frickin' world is shifted and the sun is showing and fucking Snow White is outside my door singing with a bunch of little deers and bunny rabbits. Feels great. I feel great. So the second thing is freaking just be selfish. Just be completely selfish. This is your time to be immature. You just got dumped, girl, boy, whatever. Go be selfish. You wanna go party? Go party. You wanna go have sex with whoever you want? Do it. Whatever. I don't care. Have fun. Don't start a new relationship, but go fool around. Whatever. It's your life. YOLO. Just kidding. I saw something, or I posted something on Facebook that I saw on somebody else's Facebook, and it was like, you only live once, so don't waste your time saying something like YOLO. It was pretty funny. But anyway, no, seriously. Be selfish. Be really selfish. They broke your heart. Go out and take a bunch of pictures of yourself with a bunch of random people that are really cute and attractive and put them all over Facebook. Just do it. Why not? And then the next thing you should do is I have a breakup movie. Does anybody know what a breakup movie is? Because I think I just made that up. But I have one. Whenever I have been broken up with, I have one very special movie that I like. And I'm not talking about like every single breakup. I'm talking about the mature, I'm older and I know what a relationship is breakups. So like the past 3 years. That movie is He's Just Not That Into You. Because that movie is freaking awesome. It is hilarious and it's very true. And I like it. So it's one of my favorite movies to rock out to when I've just been dumped, because it's perfect. It's one of those movies where it actually teaches you how to empower yourself, and be like, do what you need to do, and not everybody has a whole happy ending in that movie. And I think that's what I like. It's very real, which is something hard to find in Hollywood these days. Is a real, true romantic comedy. Most of them are just freaking, like Brad Pitt falling in love with some, princess and shit. That never actually happens in real life. I don't think I've ever had a relationship that was anything like a love story in Hollywood. Actually, I've never even seen one of those with anybody else. Ever. 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 So, get over that. So that's my breakup movie. And then stage 2. This one is the hardest. This is where you actually have to buckle down and, like, accept you two are probably not getting back together. And in that, you have to do a few things. Okay? So, one, you have to delete them from your phone. You have to delete their number, because if you have their number, you're going to be tempted to text them and beg for them back, and then they're going to be like, whoa, this chick is obsessed, I gotta get away. You're going to push them farther away if you do that. So, and then the next thing is like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever. Delete them. Just delete them. Just let it go. If they are going to come back in your life, they will come back in your life. Don't force it, okay? Just delete them. If it's meant to be and they're meant to come back to you and you guys are meant to fall in love and make a bazillion Asian babies and go live on Mount Olympus, and okay, that's gonna happen. But if not, you should delete them from your Facebook so you don't crowd them. Because that's weird. I've been that girl, and I've seen those girls, and I know those girls. And I look back, and I'm kind of like, wow, damn, I used to be like that. Like, one of my ex-boyfriends, I think I texted him on, like, a freaking daily basis, and I thought that we were gonna fall madly in love, and I couldn't get it through my head that he was just over me. And now that I have gotten it through my head, delete his number, we're not friends on Facebook, I don't even remember what his number is, let alone, I don't even remember his last name anymore. I don't think. I guess I kind of do. I do, but like, I don't know. I used to know his middle name because we were dating and he told me, and now I have no idea what the fuck it is. I just remember it was like a weird middle name. Yeah, no. I'm just saying, do that. And then the third phase. Now, this one is like the best. It is the best and most empowering of the 3. That is when you just forget them. You just forget that you ever fucking dated. You just look at them and you're like, hey, you're a failed relationship. We didn't work out. You're one step closer to that relationship that's actually going to be worth something in my life. Therefore, I never want to see your face again. In fact, if I ever see your face again, I will either hurl or slap you. So I'm just gonna forget you. I'm going to erase you from my memory. I'm gonna do everything humanly possible to keep myself far away from you, but I'm not immature enough to tell you to stay away from me. I can do it on my own. That is very empowering. When you realize that you can just get over them without, like, having to make them leave. Like, I know that when guys break up with me, in the beginning I'm like, how can I look at them? They have to, like, stay far away from me or I'm gonna go crazy. And then when I can walk past them, not look at them, not acknowledge their existence, not even notice they walked past me, like, it's not even like I'm trying to ignore them, I just didn't even notice anymore. When I can do that, I feel great. I feel really great. So I guess that's probably the most empowering of the 3, is when you can just let go. So, so first you have to kind of be selfish. You have to indulge. And then the next you have to buckle down a little and do the things you don't want to do. And the last one, you grow up and you just let go and you just realize it's not happening. Do you wish it would happen? Yeah, you really do. I know. But it's not. So, it's really hard. I know. It's just really hard. This week, I thought, like, I was, like, going all awesomeness, like Romeo and Juliet. I was super excited about something, and now I'm just kind of, like, whatever. Not whatever, I'm really upset, but not upset enough to let it, like, run my whole life. I've never really been that person, so I move on pretty well. I just kind of, whenever I get upset, I download a lot of good Charlotte songs, and then I just kind of listen to it, and then I feel better. So now I'm gonna go drown my ears out with some I Don't Want to Be in Love, and tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna eat some ice cream and watch He's Just Not That Into You, and then the next day I'm probably gonna do the same thing. And the next day, I'm probably just gonna walk on water, I guess. Because taking a little risk here. But, I hope this helps. It always helps me. Like, when I heard, I thought it was crazy. A crazy notion just to delete them out of your life. I thought you had to, like, beg for them back and keep hope. But then I realized, deleting them out of their life, it bothers them. It makes them mad. I noticed that with a guy. I totally deleted him. He knew what. Oh, I could tell it said it when I asked him what his number was. When he said he wanted to text me, and I said, I don't remember your number. What is it? He looked at me like, what? You used to call me every day. I was like, I know, but then I didn't anymore. It bothers them. Do it. It works. It really bothers them. It helps. So that is my advice to you. And I hope that you, any girl, boy, hermaphrodite that is being hurt right now, that you can get past it. So thank you for watching. I'm Goliad. I love you guys. And I will see you next week.